Hello, Altman team. Today we're going to be talking about how to address watering issues and working with the Home Depot team, as well as addressing it with your manager if necessary. As we arrive, we want to walk through our stores. We should be doing our safety sweep, and at the same time, we can be looking for watering issues through our product. And so, as you make your way through the stores, try to note down anything that you identify. Make sure you look at all product as you go through. That includes your floral displays, houseplant displays, and anything that we may have inside. We want to make sure those aren't forgotten about, and those do tend to be problem areas. As you walk, you'll find problem areas that just need some more attention and a little bit more detail with the watering. They may not need to be scrapped, but it's something you want to note down so that you can address it later. As you proceed, think about how you're going to approach Home Depot management. We want to make sure they're aware and that it's being addressed right away.
Miss Shonda Potty, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. Well, you did comp last week in sales, and as you know, once we have watering issues, it could affect your sales room. So I do just want to walk the garden center today, and we can come up with some good watering tactics to really attack this issue to get your sales back over to place. Okay?
Awesome, let's do it.
Awesome. How's your day going?
Feels great.
Awesome.
As we walk, remember to bring up some positive items as well. Are there associates that have been very helpful? Do we have ad items right now? Are there certain items that are moving very quickly in sales? It's important to maintain a positive and healthy relationship with all of the Home Depot management team so that as we work together to make sure the garden center prospers, that everybody's involved. We're about to address one of the problem areas, so let's see how they address this.
This is our clematis. It's actually on sale, which is a great high spot for your customer to purchase these. So this will be one of our hotspot areas when it comes to non-watering. As you can see, your clematis is starting to turn brown at the bottom. And when they're watering, they're shooting so much in there where there's not that much soil left for them to continue to grow. But these bloom like crazy, and your customers will love these once they start going into the.
Once you've had a chance to talk to Home Depot management, you want to make sure and note down who it was you talked to, what areas you talked about, and what solution y'all came up with to move forward with it. Hopefully the product will bounce back and we can get the watering addressed quickly and easily, but make sure that your supervisor is aware of the situation. If the watering situation is bad enough and we actually have to scrap product, we want to put in a watering claim or a watering communication email, which is something you need to report to your supervisor immediately. Depending on the amount of product that we've lost, it'll be something that we'll send an email up through management and make sure that everybody's aware of it to try and get reimbursed for any loss. While walking with Home Depot management, try to find out the reason for the loss. Was it a new associate? Was the waterer not there all day? Or anything that may have contributed to the loss of product on the tables. There are certain steps when doing a watering claim. First, you walk with Home Depot management. Then you're going to take photos of the product on the tables before you remove it. Once you do that, you can enter your scrap. Make sure that you're only entering product from the watering issue and that it's all on one upload so that it's all on the same report together. Then you'll take some photos once you've got them put into the buggy so that we can get them scrapped out. Now we just have to put it together, so email your supervisor the photos that you've taken, as well as a brief summary of who it was that you had come out and walk with you, what you talked about as far as the issues, and any solutions that you've come up with. Make sure that you have an estimate of the loss that you can include as well. So let's make sure that we're walking and addressing any watering issues, no matter how small, every day as we go through our stores. We want to make sure that Home Depot management, as well as your supervisor, are aware of any situations going on. Thanks for listening, and let's keep those garden centers beautiful.